By now I'm sure you've all heard that Drake and Weeknd AI song. Well, it pretty much sparked a whole conversation about just how far AI music can go, and people have made countless tracks since, all going viral. But you see, my main concern isn't about the average Joe making Ice Spice remixes for fun at home. My concern is when the technology falls into the wrong hands. Now, who may that be? Well, take your pick of anyone on screen right now. You see, throughout the years, we have seen just how scummy the music industry can be, how greedy they can be. You want an example? Just take a look at the amount of posthumous albums we get. Posthumous albums full of incomplete verses and ideas. Music the artists would never want to release. I mean, just look at how poorly XXXTentacion's music was managed after his passing. People literally called Bad Vibes Forever one of the worst albums of all time. Now that isn't on the artist. That is on the label for putting something so incomplete out there and marketing it as a proper release just as a cash grab. I guess this is why I respect Mac Miller's estate so much, because they've handled everything perfectly, putting his older mixtapes on streaming and repressing them on vinyl and releasing the perfect album circles. But back to AI. Seriously, how long is it till a label decides they can put out music from an artist using this technology and hoping no one notices?
Lately, I've been losing sleep.
The labels only have a limited amount of music from these artists, which means limited money. But with AI, you basically have an endless supply of posthumous music. Who is to stop them from doing this? Well, you'd think morals, but as a lot of labels have proven in the past, morals don't exist when money gets put in front of them. Well, surely we'd know the difference between AI music and something recorded from the actual artist. Well, maybe we would be able to tell if it was a couple of years ago, but with how quick this technology is advancing, especially over the last few months, who's to say at one point it won't be completely unrecognisable? I mean, it's already hard to tell the difference at times. So with an endless supply of money, and possibly no way of being able to tell if the verse is actually real, what's stopping the labels from doing this? I mean, they've already exploited dead artists time and time again. What's stopping labels from taking it to a whole other level just to put more money in their pockets? I mean, shit, how do we know if it hasn't already been done? I wouldn't rule it out, whether they'd charge for a verse or create a full album of AI generated music. It's a scary thought, and I genuinely can see it happening. And that's my main concern with AI. But another thing I've thought about is just laziness. Now listen, that Drake and Weeknd song got more praise than pretty much anything Drake has released in the past 2 years. So what's stopping artists from just phoning it in? Whether it be getting AI to write for them, or getting AI to just perform completely. Now, I'm not saying artists will do this, but what's stopping them? The money is just the same, but with basically no effort. I guess we would like to think the artistry means too much to these artists for them to compromise on such a thing. AI music is scary. I find all these non-profit remixes really funny and really entertaining. But I'm really worried when this technology falls into the wrong, greedy hands. And well, the music industry might just decide to exploit their artists once again. I just want to say a massive thank you to anyone who's stuck by the channel over what'll be 50 days plus by the time this is released. If you followed me on Twitter, you'd know YouTube basically demonetized my channel for no reason. So here we are, many appeals later. This video won't be going out until I am remonetized, and I've got another video sat waiting ready to be released, so there should be 2 uploads this week whenever this comes out. So yeah, thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one.